back. As you can hear this,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got some
my
trash
boy.
talk
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
These are
Yeah,
two
you little
dudes that
bitch.
are they do not need no introduction.
I'm
FKW me
finna
is
show
hot
you
off of a
daddy.
win. He moves to 2-0 in the Biscuit Verse in 1v1s. Cage Miller, on the other hand, is
Yeah, you.
0-1. He is desperately
No,
searching
I'm
for his
not,
first
bro.
win. Last time he was on
Yeah,
one of these 1v1 videos, Hunter Gant bent him over a table and fucked him raw. So
no,
he's
he did
looking
not,
now
dude.
to get his get back, but not on Hunter Gant. We're saving that 1v1 for another day because that's the only actually fucking good 1v1 in this verse.
All right, are you ready?
FKW me is widely considered as, I believe, the third best player in the Biscuit verse. Um, he needs no introduction. He's the
Yo,
Skite.
Cohen.
He's Unk.
Cohen, do I mute you?
If you don't want to hear me call out everything,
I didn't want to mute you, but like, well.
here I won't call out stuff. I won't call out stuff.
All right, Josh, you're a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna lie, you're dog shit.
Hey, do you have me?
Yeah,
Do you have me
fucking
muted?
suck ass bitch. Come on, I'm gonna beat you right quick. Hell no.
Cage refusing B wars.
Actually, I mean, we can.
Cage, can you hear me?
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left.
Cage on the Goyo. Josh just switched to a Twitch.
5 seconds to insertion.
Bro, I'm really finna just lock in and win. 6-0 right quick.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
The last 1v1 we played, Josh defeated External Gods in embarrassing faction.
Yep.
6-1 was your final.
Come on.
Josh is the only, fun fact, him and Hunter Gant are the only undefeated players in the Biscuit verse in 1v1s. Hunter Gant is 2-0. Josh is 2-0. Cole is 0-2. And Cage Miller is 0-1. We already have action already. Josh looking for the kill. 1 HP is FKW me. Also low is Cage. These two dudes are widely considered, in my opinion, as the second, or I've had probably the first and third best players in the Biscuit verse, are at worst the second and third best. Josh just really has no competition there, and Josh takes round one. Expecting Cage to peek the window, and he does. He tries to quick peek him. Josh puts him in the blender. FKW me's at 1-0. Wow. Trash talk continues.
Let me actually try. I was using a pistol, bro.
Josh saying, or my bad, Cage saying he was not trying round one. That's why he lost.
You were 1 HP and I used the pistol the whole game. I don't hear it.
Josh on the Goyo. This
My
time
fault,
there's just
you too,
operators.
bro.
Oh no, my bad.
6-0
Cage is on the
right now,
Ash.
bro.
Josh on the Goyo.
Location of a bomb.
I said in my previous video that the stomping of this verse was probably Cage.
10 seconds
I feel like I put a little too much disrespect on Hunter Gant's name. Hunter Gant is up on Cage in 1v1s. We still haven't seen their official 1v1. They had something like that where everything was allowed. Supposed to be Hunter Gant. It was 7-7 overtime match point. Hunter Gant hopped on a shield op and beat Cage 8-7. Cage says that does not count because he thinks that using the shield operator does not count. Gotta say, Hunter Gant, if you are watching this video, I feel like you need to prove to me and everyone else why maybe we need to stop doubting you and to stop putting Cage above you. Cage cuts off sound as he ashes in. Josh can maybe have a kill if he swings the attic soft wall. Josh peeks. He's an attic. He's got Cage low. Could Josh go up 2-0? Josh shoots him through the wall. Miss. I said, oh my lord, Cage, what a kill.
Ass. Bro, you're fucking
Says he's
dumb,
ass.
Bro.
We're tied at 1.
Like, bro, you're dumb. You're dog shit, dude. Who just stands in the middle? I'm not dying no more, I promise you. I promise you I'm not dying no more. I promise you I'm not dying no more. Yeah, let's see it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Josh just said, meet your fucking creator.
No.
Josh is, in my opinion,
I got you, bro.
he was the first one out of all of us to play Rainbow Six Siege. He introduced me to the game.
I already know it's
I'll be completely honest. I'll give Josh his props. Love you, buddy. Without him, I'm probably not playing this game right now.
I'm gonna put YouTube on to some tech right
Taught me
there.
really a lot about how to play the game.
5 seconds
Yeah,
left.
bro.
I know Hunter Gant might not want to admit this. Josh also taught Hunter Gant
Attacker's objective is to locate
pretty much everything how to play. Hunter Gant was kind of like the Kung Fu Panda. I forgot his name. And then Josh was kind of like Master Oogway. So maybe I guess if instead of Sky, you could say he's like Master Oogway. He is really two disciples.
I don't know,
Cage
but
is
I
not
know
really
you're
his
gonna watch
disciple.
this.
Cage played before Josh introduced the game to him. Josh jumps in big window.
Yeah, you're in.
He's got a kill. Bad reaction time. Can't get it. Misses the shot. So does
He walked
Cage.
straight into my bullets and somehow.
Heads back to attic. Gonna try and cut off sound with the ram. He knows where Cage is at. He's in attic. I think Cage might push back to the attic, rotate.
We're flashing wood.
But I think, yeah, he's still in there. Still in attic.
Ghost pressure my ass.
Cage walks up. Bad reaction time by Josh. And Cage just swings him, and he's up 2-1.
Bad.
Back-to-back rounds of what to Cage Miller. And he has the lead right now.
Dad. I'll rotate. Ghost pressure, my boy. Yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Maybe you blow my. Bro, we should have did B Wars over the 6-0.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Why do we keep running Rook, bro? Doc is literally the same operator, bro.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Josh on the Rook. Cage on the Flores.
Would you not rather have
Josh, after taking round one's one, he, in my opinion, probably could have won round two. He had Cage low, but Cage with good aim.
The bomb.
So he would come back and win that round. And the previous round went to Cage in convincing fashion. So a 2-1 lead. This game is first to 6. Cage 4 rounds away from getting us. Well, he's won a lot of 1v1s. But in these videos, since the Biscuit Burst has officially became a thing, he does not have a win yet. He suffered out of one of the many 100 amp 1v1s that could have been. He lost one of those. Cage is going to detonate the attic wall. He blows it open, be able to have some more leverage here. He can draw Josh out.
Where are we at?
Josh on
Exactly,
Pixel
yeah.
Peak. He's going to rotate back to attic. Should be an easy kill. No, Josh gets it!
Bad aim.
Good aim by Josh! We're tied at 2! Looks like we're going to have a good game here, ladies and gentlemen. Round 5 coming in. We got a big one. The winner's halfway. Wow.
You thought I was crouched.
Thought that round could have went to Cage. Better aim by Josh Kelly.
Dude, that was
And we are tied at 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Josh
the bomb.
claiming he thinks Cage is so good when he's actually not. Cage
Killed
on
me
the
one round because I used a pistol.
Cage on the smoke, Josh on the Twitch. I will say, Cage will absolutely
It was
fucking
bad
fume
aim.
if he loses this game. Josh calling him a little bitch now.
Oh yeah.
A shotgun crutch, that's a wild statement.
Attackers are moving
Well,
out
no
to locate a bomb
duh,
and
you
defuse it.
fucking dumbass.
Josh spawning street.
Bro, stop.
So I was not surprised. I was not expecting this game to be 2-2 right now.
Yes, bro.
I really thought it'd either be 4-0 Cage or maybe like a
Smack.
3-1 Cage.
Oh, shit.
Did not think Josh would have multiple rounds entering the 5th round. Should have a kill here. Bad
is that not a
aim.
head?
Cage gets him to 1. Josh
I
tags
literally
him.
headshotted you, bro.
The smoke will kill Josh. So he's got to stay back. Josh on the armory cam. He might see him. I don't think he can.
Yo, Cohen, you had to see that.
But you might be able, and yes, Cage, I know you can't hear me, but yes, I did see that. Kind of crazy how you didn't kill him, but also kind of crazy how Josh didn't kill you.
You're dumb.
Josh shoots the armory cam. Cage might just swing him right here. The ego might be getting the best of Cage. Josh might have the kill. If Cage crouches, he's able to kill him. The smoke will kill Josh, so he runs around it. He's in walk-in. The proximity alarm goes off under the window, or correction, the door. Josh waiting for the smoke to disappear so he can walk up. He almost walks into it. Cage's barrel of his shotgun's not exposing the doorway because he's playing a bit back. Josh hops on a Twitch drone, tries to swing. Bad decision by Josh in case he didn't know where he was at. Now he does know because he's on the right corner of that. And I think if he just walks in, Josh is just going to... Cage will just pump him if he tries to walk in to go to Master. Cage plays back a little more. Josh's opportunity is right now to move in to Master. He moves in. He tries to bait him with the run-through. Cage is not phased whatsoever. Josh getting closer to the door. Cage walking up with the shotgun. Since Josh's health, deploys the drone. Glitched on the doorway. Thought he was going to kill him.
I'm not swinging you, bro.
Josh on once again another Twitch drone. This is his last one. This is anyone's game. Shotgun connects. Josh is the literal definition of 1 HP. And that it is. Cage takes it, and he takes a 3-2 lead.
You're dog.
Took 3 shotgun pumps to do it.
Shit.
But Cage is up 3-2 on Josh. Entering round 6.
Bro. Who wouldn't? Only people that don't use a shotgun right there are dogs. You're just mad your ass. Don't want to hear it. You're just mad your dog shit. Don't want to hear it. Shut up. Who's daddy? Who's daddy?
Cage now saying who's daddy.
Right
Might be a bit of jinxie, to be honest.
Literally headshotted you, and I thought you were dead. That's the only reason you hit me.
Josh on the dock. Cage on the ash. Really think if Josh has any hope of winning this game, he's got to win this round. If you give Cage a multi-round lead with momentum, with momentum.
10 seconds remaining.
With momentum.
I'm not doing all that.
This game is very winnable for Josh. He could have won that last round.
Little boy.
Gotta say, Josh's reaction time, in my opinion, is the worst out of any Rainbow Six Siege player I've ever seen. He's got some horrible reaction time. That's kind of some reason why he doesn't get kills sometimes.
On God, you're not.
The 1v1 reaction time is really important.
On God, you're not. I'm actually gonna try.
Cage on the ash, walking up main.
Promise you only
I'm
got
just
one
gonna
round.
peek. He's probably gonna do the same thing he did round before.
Bullshit.
He's gonna shoot the ash to the doorway and he cuts off sound.
I am.
With the breach of the attic wall. And to blow the master wall. So now he has 2 leverage ways to get Josh on. Cage misdrones Josh. He goes in now. He sees him. He's an addict. He's gonna walk back. Josh stays up. Cage is back. What a shot by Cage Miller. He takes round 6, and that's a 4-2 lead for Kaga.
Oh yeah, lucky. Your whole
Josh claiming he got lucky. 4-2 lead.
Quick peek is
Cage is 2 rounds away from getting his first ever victory in the Biscuit verse 1v1s.
Yep. Trying to tell you, man. You gotta get better. If you want to be successful, you gotta get better. But
attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
okay, I play with champs, bro. You play copper in your lobby. You play.
Now there's something now. Cage
I play with champs.
claiming that the silver Josh plays with coppers while he plays with champs in plat lobbies.
What? Because the game is siege and lucky shit happens.
Cage is on the Azami.
Yes.
While Josh is on the Ash.
That was 1 round. You killed me 1 real round. First round I had a pistol and got you 1 HP.
Cage claiming that Josh, he's won 2 rounds so far. Claiming that 1 real round is the one.
You're calling yourself ass.
That he's currently only won 1 real round.
Bro, I don't want to
Josh on the Ash. The Ash has opened the main door from Balk. Cage on the same peak that he was last round on Smoke. He's gonna zombie off that door. I'm Josh here. Josh does not. He breaks it. Bad reaction time by Josh. He does tag Cage, but Cage does more damage to Josh.
God, I'm gonna lose.
So the advantage, in my opinion, is
So
Cage
bad.
right here. Cage is zombies it off. He's currently going prone in game. If Josh runs through the rotate, he is dead. Cage has a deadlocked aim position on it. But Josh is low health and Cage is really good aim. It's like leading a lamb to the slaughter. Cage is just waiting for the lamb to arrive.
Good bait.
Shoots the drone. Josh gonna crouch walk
Down in
up.
the middle of the floor, bro.
He might try and swing him. It's gonna be an easy kill for Cage.
Dumbass.
Just waited. The lamb
Literally
came,
told you what I was doing.
and the lamb was slaughtered. It is, in the score now is 5-2 Cage at his match point. Josh now has to win 4 consecutive rounds in a row to come back and win to keep his 0.
Bro, are you dumb?
Josh still talking his trash. Respect him for still talking, and he talked a lot in the pregame.
Ass at the game.
But both of them did. Right now, Cage is backing it up more.
Yep.
Josh on the Valkyrie, Cage on the Twitch. I will give Josh. He's a pretty good Valkyrie player.
2 rounds. It was a good try.
Cage saying that's a good try. The game's not over.
Bad.
He still needs to win one more time, but
you got 2 rounds.
basically saying that he has no faith in his opponent. Beat him 4 times in a row. If, like I said before, if Cage loses this game, he will fume. Especially if he loses 6-2.
No.
Expect a lot, or my bad, 6-5 after a 5-2 lead for himself. Expect a lot of excuses if Cage somehow sells this game.
Not everybody can be as good as me, man.
Cage now getting cocky with his ability, saying no one can be as good as him.
Crazy.
He's acknowledging Hunter Gant on his skill level, though. Cage walking up main. He's using knock shotgun. Josh can hear him because he's silenced open knock. Cage walks away. Josh does not know. Walks up behind him. Knifes him to win it. What a way to end this game.
What the
Josh's 0 has been snatched.
Hop off the game.
Cage Miller moves to 1-1 in Biscuit Verse 1v1s. He picks up his first ever win with a 6-2 final against Josh Kelly. A knife kill to win it. Josh moves to the record of 2-1. His O is snatched. And that means the only undefeated man left in the Biscuit Verse is Hunter Gant.
Is me. Bro, this kid.
Hello. How's it going, boys? So, what a way to end it, Cage. What are your thoughts after that game?
Bro, literally only got 1 real round on me, so I'm happy.
I really think he should have got 3 rounds. Okay, Josh, I'm sorry. You could honestly maybe be on Hunter and Cage's skill level. Your reaction time has got to step it the fuck up. That is some of the worst reaction I've ever seen. You could have killed him 2 rounds that I can name that you didn't kill him if your reaction time was halfway fucking decent.
Bro, he's halfway to fucking retirement, so I mean
halfway to retirement. Well, Josh, your O has been snatched. Cage Miller, you pick up your first win in the Biscuit Verse. How does it feel?
I'm white.
Claiming that he can't dunk in basketball is kind of wild. Cage, what does it feel like to snatch an O from someone?
Bro, I'm the only real person that he's played. Everybody else is.
He's claiming that his 2 wins were against a rage quit from Cole Horner.
Did not beat Hunter. Yeah, Cole Hunter. I want to 1v1 him too.
That is the 1v1 we've all been waiting for. There's always an excuse that y'all don't do it.
No,
he was fucking you up, not even gonna lie.
Me and him have literally beat.
He was fucking you up, and he was like kind of like on the verge of falling asleep.
Bro. We have literally both beat each other. I don't want to hear it.
I would say that they had a semi-real 1v1 where everything was allowed. It was 7-7 overtime match point. Hunter Gant won that overtime match point because he was on a shield op. I would love for them to 1v1 first to 7 on one of these videos. No shield ops, no roaming, all the same rules that we apply to these 1v1s. And I'd love for them to 1v1 there. Because, in my opinion, I think Hunter Gant, he needs to, I feel like he needs to prove himself. Everyone disrespects him.
Bro,
I think
he
that
is better
sometimes,
than me.
I forget who he is. He has silenced me many times before. He silenced Cage before.
He hasn't.
Yes, he has.
Before.
It was like your first week of being really, really good. And you, one night after we lost a ranked game, you decided, or we won a ranked game, you said that you were better than him.
I beat him that night.
Yeah, it was best of 3. You beat him map 1, he beat you map 2 and 3.
No, I literally beat him.
No, y'all did that's another thing. I'd love for y'all to do a best of 3. Because no offense to anybody else in this fucking in this biscuit burst, y'all are the only two that can give it a good siege skill level 1v1.
Bro, we have.
Josh and Cole could give a 1v1 because they both just argue a lot. Freddie and Cole maybe could give a 1v1 if they are beefing at the time. You and Cole could give a 1v1, Cage. You just trash talk him, he wouldn't trash talk you. That'd be the problem. You and Hunter could bring a 1v1 because if you actually trash talk him, it'll piss him off on a personal level, and that might wake a demon inside of him in the middle of the game. And yeah, I'd love to see that. But anyway,
shut up, little boy.
that means the only undefeated person left in the Biscuitverse is Hunter Gant.
No, he's not.
His
bro.
record is 2-0 in the Biscuitverse.
You're just glazing on his
Cage, you moved to 1-1. Are you gonna take his O next?
I'm taking Hunter Gant's, bro.
So you're saying that you are gonna take Hunter Gant's O?
I literally have beat him before. I don't know.
Not in one of these videos. You have to beat him in one of these videos to take his O.
Yes, I have.
You haven't beat him in one of these videos.
I literally have.
Since the Biscuitverse was introduced, you have not beat him in a 1v1 in a video I've recorded. I've recorded, I think, one of y'all 1v1ing. You left in the middle of the game. It's the last 1v1 y'all did. Hunter, I know that you're probably watching this video. You're going to have a target on your back now, man. You're the only person that's undefeated. Josh just got his O snatched from him. Cole Horner is now the only person, or my bad. Cole Horner and External Gods are the only 2 men in this Biscuitverse without a win. Cole, I think, is 0-2.
Bro,
Cole's 0-3.
It's the crazy verse, bro.
Cole's, hell no. Cole is 0-3, I think.
Who's the face of this verse? It's me.
I don't know. You bring the most content because of your personality.
Nobody watches the videos, bro. But if they did,
Yeah, I get 6 views every video. For the 6 viewers that view my videos, I love y'all, man.
For me, bro.
All right, that's gonna do it for the rest of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Josh's O has been snatched, but before we go, we're gonna update the records. Cage moves to 1-1. Hunter Gant is 2-0. Josh Kelly is 2-1. Cole Horner is 0-3. I am 0-0.
Nah.
Okay.
Cohen, I'll be.
There's a point. Here's a point.
I mean, I beat you in a video, Cohen.
Yeah, but that was too old of a video.
Okay.
Josh, your video's pretty old too. I don't know if we count those first 2 games. We're just gonna say you're 2-1. So Josh is 2-1 in the Biscuitverse. Cage, you were 1-1.
Bro, the only reason I'm 1-1 is because
Hunter
nobody
Gant
will play me, bro.
Hunter Gant is 1-1. Wait, no, Hunter Gant's 2-0. Hunter Gant's 2-0. Cage is 1-1. Josh is 2-1. Ghostifully 4-1. Cage is ghostifully 2-1. Actually, no. You lost to Cole, Cage. I know you didn't. You beat him overtime match point. No, The way that he
trolling.
beat him, overtime match point, is the wildest way you can beat someone.
I was trolling.
Cole had him dead. I looked away because I thought Cole won it. They traded, and it gave the round to Cage. Cole was so
Bro,
pissed. He
I
was
was
like, "What the
trolling the whole game,
fuck?"
dude.
Doesn't
Let me
matter.
stop trolling,
He still
bro.
took you overtime match point.
While I was trolling.
Doesn't matter. He still took you overtime match point.
That, bro, if I try, it's not going.
But we're not going to count any of those 1v1s. Those are ghost 1v1s.
Bro, I can't even play none of y'all because y'all are all scared to play me. Hunter is the only one that'll play me. And if I just play
Well,
him,
Josh
my record-
obviously isn't scared to play you. He just played you.
Yeah, him and Josh, the only people that'll play me. Everybody else, just I'm too good.
Okay, how about you call out External Gods and Cole Horner next?
I playing them, bro.
So are you calling out anyone? Let's just make that known.
Bro.
Okay, so you're calling out me.
The only good person here, I'm Hunter.
So you are calling out Hunter. You want to take his O next.
I'm only playing Hunter from now on.
All right, you've heard it from here, Hunter. He only is playing you. He thinks you're the only dude that will give him competition. I kind of agree.
Hunter, yeah, bro.
But
Hunter's better than me though. But
that's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and always tell somebody you love them. See y'all later.